What is up, everyone? Good to be back. I'm back from vacation. I was there yesterday for church on Sunday, and today this is the weekly video that's like not even weekly at this point, but camp has been so nuts. It's done. Camp is done. So we're back to a weekly video. But this week I have no supplies prepped because like I said, I went camp ended. I got on a plane, I left, was gone. I came back right into a service. But I want to give you an announcement today. That's all I have is a very important announcement about August. All about next month. Sorry, there's construction going on. It's really distracting. I hope you can't hear it, but I can, and I have ADD. So what are you gonna do? In the month of August, we are restructuring our order of service to be 95% large group. So we're gonna do a little bit longer game time on the front end. We're gonna do some review from the story and games on the back end. So we're really only going to be in our rooms for about 5 minutes on the front, where you're just going to be hanging out with kids, playing, what we would call be relational, but we're not going to do an opening small group. Come across the hall, sit down, sit with your kids with that age group in your section. So second, third, I guess depending on what direction. Second, third, fourth, fifth, K1, and then like I said, we're going to play a game. We're going to do worship. We're going to have a story. We're going to review that story in a fun way. But then on the back end, we'll go back across the hall, and we're still kind of working out the exact kinks of what that looks like, because here's why. It's the month of August. The month of August in Spokane is perfect. It's a perfect month. And I want you to be able to be gone for a weekend or 2 weekends and not have it go, hey, how does this negatively impact our ministry? So again, what I don't want is for I'm gonna make up the example here. So let's use Cindy and Aaron at 9:30 as the example. They're with our second and third graders. What I don't want is for Cindy to go, hey, it's perfect, and I'm going camping for 2 weekends. And Aaron goes, great, that means I have all the second and third graders myself. Now, normally we would say, well, let's get you a sub. Let's get someone to come in and help you. Have you tried to convince someone who doesn't serve in Kidman on a Sunday in August to give up that Sunday to come in and do it? It doesn't really work that way because August is perfect in Spokane. And so what I want to do is give you the leeway to be gone and not have it absolutely destroy the other person in your group. So like, again, let's use 11 o'clock, for example, where you have Maddie and Judy, and Maddie has already been like, hey, I'm going to be gone on this weekend. That's great. Well, Judy's not going to have 30 kids by herself. Like, number one, we would try and find a sub, but that might be really tough to do in August. But instead, you're just going to let the kids come in, let them play, bring them across the hall. We're going to run it from the stage. We're going to run everything from the stage, games, worship, like I said, all the stuff we're going to do. I'm doing it, and I'm telling you this because I, encourage you, if you're going to take time off, do it. Like, I want you to do it guilt-free and not think about what's going on back here. But I also want to tell you this. It's a really great time to come. It's a great time to come because you don't have to do any prep. You have no prep involved. Come, have fun with the kids in your small group. You're not trying to organize and run a small group that has 8, 10, 12, 18 kids, depending on, Thursday nights have been nuts. And family feast will be done by that point. I want you to enjoy the Kidmin part and go, man, my kids are a little bit crazy. It's summer. They haven't been in school. This is real. Parents haven't given them their medications all summer long. I want you to come and enjoy that. So I can't have you be gone the entire month. Like, I can't have every single volunteer be gone every single week in the month. We would die. We would all, every kid would die. I would die. It would be terrible. But I do want you to know the reason we're making this change is for 1 month only. I still believe in small groups. I think small groups are the best thing we can do in our ministry. But I believe that a small group that is really just a big group is worse than an organized big group. And so I want to give you guys an opportunity. So be blocking out dates on Planning Center, and we'll get that all lined up. And then your service leads will be contacting you. Just go, hey, let's make sure we have someone here on this day or on that day. And then it's another great chance that if you know someone who'd be a great fit, can you invite them to come in with you? So we'll talk more about that. But that's all I have for this week. Is just letting you know what's coming out in August. We aren't abandoning ship on small groups. This isn't a forever change. It's for 4 weeks. So I want you guys to take that time. It's going to be great. So have a great one. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.